Hey there, Coach Cassandra Ray here, and today is Simply Fearless Friday. And Simply Fearless Friday is when I post a story to my blog about a fear that I faced during this last week. And holy cow, do I have a huge one for you today. Because last weekend, to celebrate my birthday, we went ziplining and cave rappelling. Ugh, ziplining? So much fun. Can't wait to do it again. And cave rappelling? Yeah, not so much. Whew. So let me tell you about it. You gear up and you climb into the mouth of a cave. And at the top of the cave, there are lots of people, watching and waiting their turn, and you're kind of together through the process, and you've got the guide there telling you how it works. And then once you get in the cave, you start going down the cave. You enter the neck of the cave, and it's tight and it's narrow, and you're on your own, and you're entering space that you couldn't see from the top. So each, inch in is revealing a new part of the cave. And as soon as I'm crawling through this narrow cave, I'm like starting to feel the fear coming up, starting to feel it escalate, and I'm thinking it's all right, it's good, all is good. I'm doing this. I know what I'm doing, and I was so grateful that there was somebody not who came after me and was kept yelling down to me, "Good job, you could do it." And I didn't even know this woman, and yet I was so glad she was there. I could hear that echo of her voice in the background, and I'm sure part of it was just her wanting me to move through because she came after me. Anyhow, um, after the neck of the cave, it opens up into the belly of the cave, and it's ginormous. And what happens is the cave drops off. So the rope continues, and there's no more wall. It was just me and the rope in this huge, wide, open cavern. And I'm looking around thinking, I should be enjoying this. This is amazingly beautiful, and I don't get to see this very often. And yet I was so afraid that I even said out loud, "What am I doing?" And there were people who were walking the cave and not rappelling like I was, but they were walking it, and there was a staircase, and they were stopped and they were watching. And I literally looked at them and said, "I'm so scared, don't do this." uh, I didn't, there was a moment when I didn't think I could move forward. I was paralyzed. And so what I did was I pulled that attention inward. I stopped looking at everything that was out there that was really frightening me. And I pulled it inward and told myself, focus on this rope and on your ability to do this. Just one more inch, one more inch. And I thread the rope through, and I was like, okay, I can do this. In fact, at one point in my descent, I said, I am the founder of Simply Fearless. I can do this. It really did help me keep moving because I knew I wanted to talk about it with you. Hey, whatever it takes. I have never been that happy to feel the ground beneath my feet as I did that day. I was shaking, I was terrified, and yet I was also excited and super proud of myself for doing something that while I was doing it, I wasn't even sure I could complete. And isn't that how life is too? You just have to make the choice to take the adventure. And you lower yourself into it and you let go, trusting that you're on the right path, that you can do it, and that you have what it takes to get you there to that finish line. Man, I am grateful today because not only is it Simply Fearless Friday, it's also Champagne Friday. Have a good one, folks. Bye for now.